So today's a very, very special day. The Vinyl Factory have invited me down to come and watch the start of the pressing of Old Skool today. So come and follow me and let's go check them out. Only in England would it be would you be dying of heat for it to then piss down with rain the very next week. But here we are. This is the Vinyl Factory. So we're just going to park up. Look, lanyards. Oh, right in front of me. It's like an old school, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an old building.
Huh?
It's a very old building. I mean, most of it looks a bit naff from the back, but the front looks pretty good.
And these are all the different coloured options that you've got?
They are, yeah. The bottom row is every colour that we offer. And then you can see some of the ones on the top with different jobs that we've done.
And you've done all these jobs?
Yeah.
Wow. Hello, how are you? You good?
How's life?
Yeah, great.
Marcus
Wow.
is Eve as well. Before, yeah?
Yeah, loads of times.
Yeah.
We used to press records in an old factory. It was the famous reggae factory called Broad Press in Park Royal many, many years ago. But they stopped in about 2005.
Is that not the one that got done for bootlegging?
They didn't ask you. I don't think they really asked you what. They never stopped to ask you what you were pressing. But I'm not too sure about that one. But I would guess so.
There's another one in Luton that just got done for bootlegging.
I don't know. No, this was in Park Royal. Wow.
Got a pack department. Got pressing down there, and then all the metalwork further down. I'll walk you through all of it.
The old factory that we used to use was about the size of this room.
Yeah.
And it was a sweatbox. I remember that.
I mean, we're the biggest factory in the UK. Still, there's a few other guys up in the north that are quite big now, but we're still the major UK pressing plant. We've got 6 EMI 1400s, and we've got one 2Lex Alpha in the corner.
Wow.
That little machine back there presses all of our 7-inch. It's not running today. You won't be able to see it. And then we've got 6 EMI 1400s. These are the legendary presses from the EMI days. They were designed in the 60s. We've been pressing records ever since. We've seen hundreds of them. We don't. Well, we have a graveyard full of old machines
And just reconditioned and then
constantly stripping apart.
Wow.
We're lucky enough to have all of the EMI drawings and everything. So if there's a particular part that we need to get made, we can pull out the drawing from 1965, for example, and go get it made. And then down here we have the metalwork. So we do all the metalwork, the positives, the masters, stampers, all that sort of thing.
Reminds me of some sort of like alien film. If you drink that, you'll turn into a gremlin or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. As you know, obviously it all starts with the lacquer.
Yep.
We don't cut lacquers, but you cut them to us.
Yep.
We coat them in silver, make them conductive.
Yep.
And then we load them into one of these parts here. It's submerged in an electrolyte solution, there's electrical current passed through it. Nickel anodes at the bottom of the tank dissolve into nickel ions, and those nickel ions bind to the lacquer, and you grow an inverted plate called a master.
It really fascinates me though, like how old this method is. Yeah, it's still so precise. Like,
I mean, we use it. It's a modified Watt solution, which is how all the electroforming's done, and it was designed. It was invented in the late 1800s.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's never changed since. And why would you change it? All of this kit is original as well. Tell it looks a little bit old, but it's been running since the 60s. So
60s?
yeah.
Wow.
We're quite proud of trying to keep all the old machinery going. I mean, look at the size of the rectifier, for example. You could get something like this that behaves in the same way, about this size.
Brentford, that's where I'm from.
Oh, I live in Kew, so I'm not too far from
yeah.
You can see these guys wearing away. I'm going to open one up for you to have a look. I'll go with one. It's going to open up.
What?
It's going to open up.
Wow.
see it bubbling away. So at the moment that's a positive that's been loaded in.
Yeah.
Got a rubber ring around the edge so that the two plates don't bind to each other, and it's currently growing a stamper. Submerged in that solution, at the bottom of that solution is a load of nickel, dissolves into the solution and binds to that stamper. I'll start it back up again, drop that down, kick in and it'll carry on. And make sure it's going to actually stop. So once you've done the master from the lacquer, the positive from the master, and then the stamper from the positive, we then have to form the stamper, right? This is a positive. That's a positive ready to go.
Did you play that on a record player?
Yeah, we do.
You could play that.
Back
I always
here.
wondered that.
This is our
Wow.
testing station. I'll get rid of all this shit. This is our testing station. So this is a positive King Crimson job that we're doing at the moment. We'll play it on our original EMI testing deck, which is here. You can see the old panels on either side.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Wow.
Yeah, we can play a positive the whole way
Do you
through.
think things like this have value, like, though?
Yeah, I mean,
So those speakers would be worth a
lot.
fortune,
So,
wouldn't they?
from what I believe, Adam, my predecessor, who I took
Yeah.
over from last year, he was offered 100 grand for this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've had many years ago. I came across some. I was given them like a very smaller version of those, and they were a couple of grand. I mean, I can't imagine what these are.
I mean, I know that this is worth quite a lot because it's an EMI testing deck.
so the speakers would be 100 grand.
That's what I was told that he's been offered for them, but we said no because they're part of our original testing kit, right?
This is amazing.
So we listened to every single positive the whole way through. We checked for clicks, pops, grit, surface noise, bumps, all that sort of stuff. When we one step it like we've done with your job, so we can't do that because you don't have a positive. So we test it coming off press.
Right.
The first record off press, we'll play it the whole way through, check for any defects, and then if we're all good, we'll carry on.
Okay, cool.
We did that this morning before you arrived.
Nice.
Obviously, if we've got an issue, anything like that, we can take the positive, look at it under a microscope, get right into the groove and see what's going on. Have you ever seen a record under a microscope?
No, I haven't actually.
Would you like to see one?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Blow that in there.
How is this? I mean, obviously, it's still going this art form, but if more people understood about this stuff,
Well, the craftsmanship.
yeah, you can't beat it, can you?
No, I think out of all the physical mediums, it's the most interesting, it's
it
the
is
most
definitely.
artistic, it's just the best format. And obviously, don't forget, it sounds better as well, doesn't it?
And people don't understand how much it sounds better.
Yeah.
They really don't, unless they actually do that. Do try it.
I'm just going to turn the light on.
Wow.
You can see that's the most zoomed out we can put that microscope. You can see all the individual grooves. If we had like a click or something somewhere, I don't know, for example here, we could zoom right into the groove, have a look at each individual groove, and try and see what's going on. So you can see here, it sort of tightens up quite a bit. That's quite interesting. What's going on there? Is there a bit of a cutting issue? Has the laser popped out or got too hot? Or is it just part of the music? And there might be a loud and quiet bit that's just ticking through. So we can see, if there was a click, for example, there might be a little bit of nickel stuck in that groove. And then we know that's what's causing the click.
What I never understand about vinyl is I almost understand it more about digital. This is why, for a process that's over like 100 years old, to not understand is that, where is the music in that? If that makes any sense.
It's the waveform. So it's the vibration caused from tracking through that groove.
But it blows my mind how a little needle is picking up an individual sound and not just like a sine wave or like how it breaks those waves down into an actual a different piece of audio.
Vibration. Interestingly, if you were to get a little piece of paper and fold it and track it through the groove, you can hear the music through the paper. It's just vibration, that's all it is.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go through all of it, pick up on any sort of defects, anything like that.
Who invented all this? The Germans or something, probably.
I mean, I think EMI had a big part in it.
Really?
I mean, records have been pressed on this road since 1907, back when it was made out of shellac.
Yeah.
Which is obviously like a Beatles extract.
Yeah. Or what was that format like? I've had them as well before, like the old 50s records that are super heavy.
Oh, the 78 RPM.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah, they're made out of shellac.
Oh, is that what shellac is? Right, and that's
When
dead
you had the big
Beatles.
gramophones.
Yeah. And that's dead Beatles.
Yeah, well, it's like Beatles.
Wow. Oh, nice. That's the vinyl.
We've got the stampers all ready to go. We're happy with the metalwork. We'll bring it down to the pressing stream over here.
Yeah.
And we'll load it into one of our...
Hello.
here, he's pressing your record currently.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, look.
That one didn't go in. You won't use that one.
Look, I mean, just throw them in the thing when they're making it. Great, that.
Well, it doesn't go in the bag. We don't want any damage or scratch.
But would that still not be good though?
Yeah, so we can regrind all of that up. So over here.
Well, no, what I mean is though, do you not just look at the record to see if you scratched it? And if you didn't scratch it, it's
Well,
alright.
it's not gone in the bag. It's probably going to fall on the sled, and if it
okay, right. And these are all bad records.
These are records that have come off press that we're not happy with. And what we can do is we'll punch out the label, break up all the PVC, regrind it, and reuse it. It doesn't go away.
Yeah. So I know people always talk about like, oh, virgin, but that's not classed as virgin when it comes straight off the press like that.
Yeah.
It is it.
So we have, well, the difference is you have virgin like this. Virgin.
So it does it again.
I've done it again, okay. So you know, not going in the bag.
Wow. And look at that. Look, when the toys aren't good enough, they just bin them. Crazy. Not good, bin the bin.
Tinkering with it now. The problem we're having is it's a little bit tight while it's trying to fall in against that.
Here's the sleeve anyway. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, sorry mate, what you saying?
Alright, the water filter turn on. What you were saying, it all starts with virgin PVC. This is virgin black. Gets sucked up here, drop down into the hopper where it falls down until it's extruded down there. Gets heated up to about 160 degrees.
Wow.
We've got two big screws that churn it all up and blend it together. Screws out of a nozzle there. Right at the start, you have the labels embedded into the PVC, into what we call a puck. I'll show you a puck if I can find one. I'll find one better.
Honestly, we made a conscious decision to be vinyl for everything that we do, but if this doesn't convince you even more, just watching this is crazy. More finished ones? Ready to go?
This is what it looks like. PVC gets extruded out, the label's embedded right at the start, and then that gets pressed into a record.
Oh, is that all it is?
Yeah. So that part gets extruded out of that nozzle there with the labels. You'll hear it churning away now. When it opens up, try it on. So on either side of this mould here, you have the stampers, which is the metalwork that we saw before. That part will get brought along.
And the
part gets brought along, pin goes down, holds it in place, sled goes back, and then the ram comes up. At this point you've got 2,500 psi worth of pressure squeezing that PVC, and you've got steam from the boiler flowing through the moulds and heating it up, so that we're getting a nice groove embedded in the PVC. After about 7 seconds, cold water flushes through the whole thing, cools it down, so when it opens up it's not all floppy and warm. And then after that we have to trim up all the excess PVC.
How many vinyls can you do every hour on one press?
We can do 700 to 1,000 a day on each press.
700,000 vinyls?
700 to 1,000
Oh,
a day.
so I was just saying, yeah.
It's 27 seconds roughly starts for each record. So every 27 seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks about 30 seconds per vinyl.
So once it's finished pressing, it's brought down over here. And we have to trim off all of that PVC, all the excess, right?
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
So you'll see the record here, if you draw along, see all of that excess on it, pin holds it in place, and then a hot knife comes down, trims off all the excess. We're going to have the bag change, okay, let's do it, yeah. We're going to have to change the bags up. We don't want to keep wasting them, right? We're going to swap them into polyline.
Oh, and then just manually
change
okay.
them over.
I'm so sure that when I saw this about 20 years ago, this process was done by hand.
Oh, what, the bag is?
They were taking it off the press by hand.
Yeah.
And putting that shape. I didn't see this.
Yeah, that wouldn't
No,
have been
not
on
with you.
our
With the old factory that we used to use.
So most machines do. It's quite rare to have an automatic.
That's what I was going to say. I'm sure they didn't do this.
Yeah.
Like, this is.
It's a unique part of the EMI 1400s, and when you think there was a
Right.
in the 60s and even the modern presses don't have an
there you go.
automatic bag.
Right.
It's quite unique.
Crazy.
Various different colours that we have in stock currently. All you need to do is add this little master batch pellets to natural PVC, and it colours
And this makes the colours.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've always wanted to do this, but I've always been told the sound quality is not the same.
No, it is. It is.
Is it okay now? Because there was always
like
that myth.
99% is good.
Right. I might try it on the next one then.
Particularly with our presses, we're quite lucky in that the extruders have a double screw system, so you don't get that marbly swirliness.
Okay.
You don't get that crunchy sound. You get a very smooth, consistent.
Yeah,
finish.
because there was that rumour years ago, and I think it was true because I did A and B testing on coloured vinyl, and it never sounded as good. But obviously, years later, you've got it mastered.
The colours to watch out for are things like sparkle or pearlescence or things like that. They can tend to add a little bit more surface noise.
Oh, that's
just because of the master batch. Yeah, this is shrink wrap.
Oh wow! Just
Andrew Lloyd Webber's mask. Let's go have a look.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. Wow.
Yeah, we press all of his records.
He's still doing it on the vinyl as well.
Yeah, they've sort of renewed it now. His sons have taken over a record label.
That's amazing.
And they're pressing all of it. So we've got.
I mean, I know it's client confidentiality. I'm not asking about this guy in particular, but are they selling thousands? A lot of these labels.
They're doing like 10,000 runs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You can see it's got a really nice soft touch matte lamb. Really
wow.
Nice
Oh my God, you wouldn't know this. And
like
what's that feel called?
That's a soft touch matte lamb.
That feels amazing.
So you print the sleeve, you do a laminate coating over the top, and then they've done a spot gloss UV as well. So there's a few extra steps to a sleeve like this.
It's incredible.
Yeah. You can see it going through the quick out here.
So go through there. Oh right, and you're cutting it on there, but then they'll heat it here or something.
Yeah, it goes through the heat tunnel here.
That can't be that hot though, right? Otherwise it can damage the record and stuff.
It's 138 degrees, so it's only in there very quickly.
Yeah, and
so that shrink wrap will just tighten up, and then we'll pack them together, put them in boxes, send them out the door.
So this is how vinyl sleeves are made as well. So they obviously come out as the fold of four, right?
Yeah.
Front, back, middle.
Yeah.
No,
that's the front, that's the back, and then this is the internal. So
the internal. Right. Okay.
So we'll go through this machine here. Obviously it's not running right now. We'll run through, get a reamer spine, cut into it, then we'll fold it through here, glue it, and we'll fold it the last step down here, and at the other end you get finished gatefold sleeve ready to go with a reamer spine. So we've got a nice reamer spine inside.
No way.
Folded with either both pockets open, or you can glue one if you want, whatever you want to do. And the reason this machine's unique because it does it all in one pass. A lot of printers, they can do gatefold sleeves, but they have to use multiple machines to get the finished product.
Do different processes,
We can do all in one go. So in one day we can bang out 50,000 gatefolds.
How many?
50,000
50,000 on this one machine.
in a day.
How often do these machines, touch wood, break?
This one, to be honest, very, very infrequently. The EMI 1400s, we're constantly tinkering with them, constantly replacing.
And everybody knows what they're doing anyway.
Yeah, so
you don't need to go engineers in from
Germany.
Germany.
We've got 2 engineers. No, we've got 2 engineers. They used to work on container ships, so they were like master engineer level. You know, they know their stuff. So this is sort of easy to them, right?
Presses and ships.
So
Oh wow!
Smaller
Don't think
like
about that.
engine room for the container ship.
Yeah, it's amazing.